Wilson back on the field. What did you take away from Sunday's game? I feel like it must not be positive.
Well, out of those 7 completions, 2 of them are broken plays, and one of them is an absolute Hail Mary to Garrett Wilson. I honestly believe for Thursday night, if they, let's say, throw the ball 30 times, no more than 5 of them should be straight drop back. I don't care if it's 5-step or 3-step. How many different times in those 25 other snaps can you sprint him out? And I understand it's simple designs, but it's better. How many times can you get designed moves outside of the pocket to just maybe allow him to be a little bit clearer? Bootlegs, waggles, where you ball fake one way and then move him opposite. Maybe some screens. Play action passes where it's a very clear read. Number 1 to the check down. I'm not even giving him a second option wide receiver and or tight end wise. 1 to 2. I honestly, this is, again, my job is to be as like analytical and honest as I can. I don't think he thinks that well right now. I don't think he sees the field well, and we call it processing. I honestly don't see the processing of this is what I should do with the football versus this defense on a play-to-play basis when they play drop-back football.
Guys, I thought he looked fine, okay? And
for
a second-year quarterback that's missed so much time, for a guy that's been through much malign how he has this season, I thought he actually gave them a chance to win the game. I looked at the coach and I asked, why don't you call timeouts at the end of this game to try to give him an opportunity to win the game? The thing that I don't like about Zach Wilson is his demeanor. I don't like the intentionality in which he presses and tries to play the game. It looks like a nonchalant feel to trying to get better, putting emphasis on that. So for me, I'm not talking about whole totality. I'm talking about this game. I saw some things from this kid that you could say we can get this developed and he can be better. I did see that. Like, that's what I saw during this game. So for me, I have a huge issue with his get-to-itiveness.
His urgency?
A new word. Yeah,
I like
man,
that. I like get-to-itiveness.
That's my thing about when I watched him in this game. I thought some of those throws were high level. I thought the rollouts that we showed in the highlight, I thought that was solid. He threw the one interception, obviously was crazy, but I thought he placed the ball well, gave his guys a chance. A lot of this league now is about giving your elite guys a chance to make plays.
I thought he had way more wow misses than throws that gave guys.
So I'm going to say this. I believe I am in a place where I do not care how people behave that play this game. I wasn't in the locker room looking for good humans. I was in the locker room looking for good football players. And if Aaron Rodgers behaved the way that Aaron Rodgers does, and he was my quarterback, I would be a huge Aaron Rodgers fan because Aaron Rodgers is really good at football.
Yeah.
I did the same thing with my quarterback and Ben Roethlisberger when he was young. I was like, I really don't care how much people like you or dislike you. I do know we can win football games with you, so continue to be you, and we will grow in other ways. That's what he can do as a person. Now, as a player, I agree with Dan in this sense. You got to only do things that he does well. And if that's get the football out of his hands on rolls, if that's allow him to scramble or be able to get one read and then to the check down, do that. Because if you make him do things that he cannot, he will kill you. Here's why I disagree with you. He did not give them a chance to win that game. A defense that showed up on the goal line gave him a chance to win that game. When he threw a lollipop, ooh, lollipop for an interception and the guy ran out of bounds, I tweeted, Jacobs, do not run out of bounds because your offense probably won't score against that defense, and they did not. The reason Robert Saleh couldn't use his timeouts in order to give Zach Wilson an opportunity to win the game is because he took 2 sacks on the last drive. And you know how you know that he can make all these exciting throws on like 3rd and 19 and 4th and forever because it's his fault. They're in 3rd and 19 and 4th and forever.
But it also was his doing that got you for a 58-yard field goal. It was also his throws that gave you an opportunity to kick a field. That's reality. I'm not trying to sit here and be an apologist. I can't believe I'm even actually defending the quarterback.
Honestly, are you okay?
You know what I knew it was? The dang double-breasted suit.
You said that Zach Wilson is not seeing the field. He's not thinking well. Was he thinking well ever, or is this a new thing?
I think in the Pittsburgh game this year at the end of the season, he did, yes.
Okay.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.